What up? Happy Tuesday. Yeah, I'm not going to forget. It's a holiday week. I don't care. Merry Christmas. Christmas is coming up, Christmas week. So, for all you Scrooges in the office that are all bah humbugging it, get over it. It's Christmas. We're all happy. I'm going to string Christmas music at my desk, and you're going to like it. But today, mortgage coach is what we're going to talk about. So, kind of a cool little tool that we have. Some other people have it, some other companies, but of course, they don't do it as good as I do. But kind of a cool tool, and this is a good tool for customers, for you guys. It's also a great tool for realtors. So, what this is a system that basically allows me to send out a link. So in this system, I put all your information like I would in a typical mortgage application. But the difference is in a mortgage application, you guys don't see that information. What this allows me to do is send you basically like a kind of a spreadsheet of sorts with graphs and tables, and it'll basically show if we're talking a refinance, it can compare your current mortgage with your new one. So instead of having a phone call with a loan officer like myself and me just communicating it, and you have to just kind of hope that you get it. It actually puts everything that I would tell you in writing and puts it in a graph and compares your interest savings to your current loan, shows you a new amortization schedule, etc. And then at the same time, for like a purchase, what it allows us to do is it'll show you a full amortization schedule. It allows me to send you and say, hey, at this loan with this down payment, this is what your payment would look like. So it kind of breaks it down. One of the ways that I use it the most, to be honest, is just for open houses. What this allows me to do is, I can get with a realtor and we can set up. Say you're doing an open house for a home that is, selling for $200,000. What we do is I make a mortgage coach. I do one option that's, 20,000 or 200,000 with 10% down, conventional loan with this payment. Or I do another option that's FHA with 3.5% down, and this is what the payment does. And then what we can do is me and the realtor can be like, oh, hey, thanks for coming to our open house. This is Tyler. This is Mr. Realtor or Mrs. Realtor. Thank you for coming in. Love to have you. Call me if you have any questions. And then what we do is basically just send them a link. So when they sign in and say, hey, Tyler Van Beber, T. Van Beber, email, phone number this, instead of blowing up with calls and texts and doing all that, we send them a link saying, hey, thank you for coming. Here's a personal touch. And hey, here's a loan officer if you haven't been pre-qualified. And if you have, hey, here's what rates look like today and what a payment would look like. So it's kind of a neat little technology deal, nothing out crazy, but you'd be surprised, how much of a personal touch it allows you to do from an open house perspective. And it's good for the refinances and things like that, because I feel pretty good about the conversation I have when I go over my loans with my customers, because I haven't get out a piece of paper and do all that. But what this does is I can recapture that conversation via video, very similar to like this, where you can actually go back and listen to it. So instead of calling me and be like, man, what did he say? Hey, you got a video. It's basically a replay of our phone call almost. And then you actually have data and stuff in writing that you can compare it to. So it's a great deal. It's called Mortgage Coach, something that we do at Prime Lending, something that I love to do when I have the opportunity to do it. And just wanted to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's. I'll be back on Tuesday and getting this video flying again. And appreciate everybody that's checking these out. Keep them coming, because I'm going to keep coming. If you guys have any questions or insights or need anything, just let me know. Other than that, hey, Merry Christmas. You guys have a